Hi guys, this is PawnPromotes on chess account, and today I'm gonna play the puzzle battle. Well, I mean, the puzzle rush survival mode. It's kind of stressful. Okay, rook to here. Let's promote. Winning the full rook. In one. So mate in a few moves. Bishop to here to force mate. I'm in a mate in there. In fact, queen to here. Was king is getting mate. Winning the free knight. Take the knight. They cannot. Can they do a check maybe? No, they can only check on e3, but then we got queen to f2 to defend. e6 attack the queen and threatening takes on f7. Take, king takes queen c8, that is a fork. We don't have any other option, just g6, g7, and then h8, queen. This one. It's a classical one as well. Remove the defender and then take, getting a piece at the end. Okay, so we take, just take into here. There's nothing wrong with taking it, right? Just take. Okay, so it's a pawn to here, g4. But then we got bishop to e7. Just drive the queen away, and then our knight is safe. Queen takes, and remove the last defender of the back rank. Bishop takes, and then bishop to here. They can give two more interfere moves, but then the king will be checked on g7. Okay, what's the pawn? Attack broke. We take on f6. If they take, we just win the bishop. If they take our rook first, then we take on g7, and then threatening taking another rook. This one is similar to the last two problems we work on as well. Just take on f3. Remove defender, because we're up a tempo. At the end, we're gonna win the piece. Take, and then f6 to mating net. It's a free piece. Okay, take on f8, and then take this queen, get an exchange. This king looks like it's about to get a mate. Where do we go? Not a mate, let's see. Rook to here. Wait. Knight to here. This knight is hanging, so it's actually a discover attack. Okay. The rook on e8 is a key. We want to control that square, so that directly gives the hand bishop to b5. White has to take with rook d8, then we go rook d8, black goes king e7, then we got rook e8 checkmate. There's no main 1, so the best we can do is main 2. Rook takes, king goes to here, then the queen goes to h8. I mean h6, which is actually a mate in 3. Okay, knight to here is a fork. That's the best because there's no force mate. Get take and then take back winning the knight again. This one, the coin looks like in big trouble. There's no skewer, but what is here? There's a fork. Knight d5, we attack the queen on f4, and the c7 weak spot threatening a fork. Okay, so they give a check first. It's just winning the bishop. This one. We have to sacrifice a queen. Queen h8, bishop takes, rook takes, king d7, rook 1 h7 is a force mate. We can't go h7 first, because the king is gonna escape with f8. There is the e7 and then to the queen side row. So let's just sacrifice the queen. This one. First reaction, I should play knight e3. If he takes with the rook, then I take the queen with a check, and then I take on f2. Then I just win an exchange at the end. Okay, so I want to play knight f6. The knight's defending it, so of course I just go rook e8 first to deflect the knight. And also, one thing we need to notice that when our rook leave the back rank, we'll be fine. Everything is defended, and plus that black has no time to attack our back rank either. When we give a first check, we give a second check on f6. Okay. So we take on d5, winning the queen. Black cannot go rook a1 because my queen is defending it. Okay, this one is rook g1 and then force knight to f3. Let's see. I want to sacrifice my rook on f6. If black takes, I play bishop h6. Is that fine? Go. King to e7. That's not right. Okay, so let's take a deeper look. Because the white queen, the white king is also in trouble. We have back rank problems. So it's white to move. We have to give a check. Make sure that black has no time to attack our back rank. So where to check is the problem. How about just bishop to here? Black has to take with the king. Then we go queen to here. If black goes king to f8, then I take the c8 rook with a check, getting tempo. If it goes king to d8, I go rook to d6, fork the king and queen. So this is right. Bishop to here, queen to here, and then a fork. X has to threaten the king for sure. Queen to b1 check. Y goes king h2. We go f3. Check. He has to go g3. Then I go queen to f1, threatening queen g2 check. I don't think I can defend that. So this looks right. Queen to here. Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes check. Wherever he goes, well, let's see. Where do I go? If it goes king h8, we go knight to d6. That looks right. Okay, so black just retreat the queen. Now we take on d8. Is that right? There's nothing better to do, right? Yeah, just take on d8. Rook to g2. That is all. Making that right. There's nothing to defend. Okay, here. Knight to f3. Well, I can only go finish one. Then we're winning the rook. There's no mate. Yeah, just really pieces. Because the queen is under attack, there's nothing better to do. Of course, we're not gonna retreat the queen to anywhere else. We have to take the queen because the queen is still under attack, so trade off wise queen and then winning the e1 rook on the way. Okay. Queen g2, king e1, we go f2, wherever the king goes to, then we go f1. Queen in. That's right. Yep. This queen. Okay, now there's discover attack. That's alright, because this queen is under attack by this rook. But she can retreat to d5 to escape the attack and also block this check. Okay, so we want to take this rook, but there's a pain towards the the f8 rook. So the pawn is just give a check with this rook, and then there's no more pin, so we can take on g6 for free. Okay, this one. We just take on here, bishop takes, y is gonna pin the bishop, but then we have queen to c4, just escape. Okay, what about this one? Queen to c8. Where's the king going to? King g7 looks best, so they can escape from h6. Queen to c8, king g7. And then queen to d7. And then they're gonna play, let's see. If they go king to h6, we have queen d2 check with a fork. So the king needs to withdraw to the 8th rank. King g8. King g8, then we just play rook to c7. If they go queen c7, we go knight to f6. They go a bit further to here. Then we go queen to the 8th rank. It has to be mate. So give a check first. Check on here. They just go here, and now we just fork the rook. Okay, what is this pawn? Both king is kind of exposed, but white's king is more exposed than our king, because black's queen and rook are better protected the king. So how do we initiate the attack? Queen to here, attack the rook, and also threaten f3. So they have to go f1 to defend it. Then we go queen to e3, attack the rook. That looks right. Okay. We retreat the queen, then we check on f3, and then give a check with the rook on the g file, threatening the mate has to take the queen. Then we win this queen at the end. Okay, this one. If you take the rook, then you're gonna take the rook back because the queen needs to defend the b2 bishop, and then what's the pawn? Okay, there's a deflection. Bishop g5. Black has to take the queen, then we take this queen. Then we take this bishop, and black's king will be mated. Okay, they go here. That's also losing as well. We just take the rook. Again, we take this one to here. They can't go rook h1, so they have to go king to g1. Then we go queen to b3. If they go rook to f2, where do we go? It's a bit of confusion. But rook h3 has to go right? There's nothing better than that. Okay, so queen check, rook to here, then we check with the rook. Let's move on it. So if queen to f2, what do we do? Queen to f2. Then we can retreat the queen to h6 to f5 and then smooth mate on h1. Is that right? That looks right. Okay, check first. Ow, that's wrong. So, wonder what do I do? Do I just need to withdraw queen to h6 first? Alright, this one. Queen to here, threaten rook to f2. So relatively easy one. Okay, this one. It's interesting. Rook a to b8. That's a great move. If the knight takes it, then we go checkmate. If they take with the rook, we gonna take the rook back with bishop b8, and then black is threatening taking the knight. The knight can just move away because there's still a mating threat on b1. And also his rook cannot defend the knight because our bishop on b8 will be guarding all of the key dark squares. So okay, b8, that's right. What can white do? Maybe he goes rook c e6. But then I just play rook takes on d7. If he take on b8, I then mate on d1. If he takes my rook on d7, then I take the rook on b6. So this is right. Take on here. Yep, it's winning the piece. This one looks like a checkmate. Okay, but how do we exactly check? Check on here. King to f1, and then what? Well, where else to play? Let's see. Well, check directly with the queen. That doesn't look right. This bishop is a key defender of these two key squares. So how about remove the bishop first? So queen takes, and then we go queen to h2. They go king to h1. It's not right. Still, our queen cannot be used. Well, okay, let's hold on to this. Let's see. Takes on here, takes to here, takes on here, takes. Okay, so how about queen checks, king f1, and then we go rook df8. So the point is, if white takes the knight, then we have queen f1 check. If it doesn't, then our both of the rooks are attacking f3. So what is he gonna do? That's right. Yep. Great. Okay. Check in here. If we check, the king goes up, we take on a1. It's the knight we're losing. So we better just take the bishop first. This one. Queen looks like in trouble. But it's not trapped yet, is it? Bishop to g5, they got queen f5. So what do we do? Let's see. Okay, so I think I should go knight c6, bishop takes, and then I'm gonna attack the black queen on e5 with bishop e5. So if his queen just escaped, then I take on g7. If he, where do we go? Goes queen h6, then I also take on g7 because my queen is also attacking g7. Okay. Vice queen is also under attack. We need to escape. We don't just take the queen and allow black to take our queen. Where does the queen go to? We need to go here, right? Wait. We don't need to escape. Can we just take on g7? Black takes, and bishop g7 into fork. So let's just take. Okay, so this one. What is it about? Queen takes, rook takes. Queen takes on here. They go queen check on d7. Well. It's a hot one. Okay. Just take the bishop. If they check, we go queen to f7. Looks right. Yep. Okay, this one. Knight check. That looks right. And check. Black shouldn't just defend, because yeah, black's queen, bishop, and knight are well placed to give some sort of attack. So knight e5. Okay, here's the problem. What do we take? Knight to f3. They're right. Knight f3. Or knight to c2. Or maybe queen to f3. Can black force a mate on here? It doesn't look like how I can defend it. I mean, if we go queen to f3, we can try to give a check on here, but then king to f3, they go queen to e8, we go king to g6, I mean king to b6, there's no more check. So let's go for the mate. Okay, attack, we go here. Okay, is it take a problem? Take queen to d5 check. Then we go king to b6. Is there any other checks? Nope. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, just take the queen. Swan. Wise go should be either to checkmate or win the queen. Checkmate doesn't look like possible because the black king just looks like got too many squares to run away. So what do? Check. Pawn. Of course they can go f3 because there is knight d4. If they go king to e4, then we go how about f5? So f5 looks good. f5, we go f4, they go king to e4, we go f5. If black plays king f5, we have knight to d4 discover attack, so he has to play either king d5 or king e5. If king d5, let's see, d5. We go knight to c4. That's and then black still needs to go to d5. So and then king d5. Check. Okay, my head is a mess. This is hard. Let's see. I don't think I can get this one, but I'll try. Knight to c4. To c4. Knight takes. Okay, c4. e3. That is so difficult. I'm trying to eliminate the solution. So, first of all, I don't think this knight should move because it controls the edge key squares that prevent this king from escaping. So, I think I should either move this pawn. This bishop doesn't look like it's possible to move at the first place as well. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. So, yeah, I really just want to give a check on f4. Maybe this knight can check. If we check, black's king cannot go f3 or e2 because there's knight d4 fork. So he has to go d3. What's the pawn? If he goes to d3, we have knight to e5. Let's take with the pawn because it will be a fork. Then we go bishop a6, and then black has to take it because it's skewer. Then we go knight c5. Yep, that is right. That's a great solution, right? Okay, so okay, I'm trying to calm down. I kind of forget what did I just say? Bishop to here, right? knight checks. Yeah, knight checks first. He has to take with the pawn. We go bishop to here. He has to take. Does he have to take? Well. Okay, knight to here does look right. It's forced black to take with the pawn. And now I think, let's see, I should attack this queen with bishop b7 and force the king go here or here. And then I can fork the queen at the end. Yeah, that's right. Right, queen and bishop to here. If it goes here, I go knight c5. If it goes to e5, I go bishop a6. If it goes to here, I go knight c5. Okay, that is incredible. I didn't think I could have made it at all. Okay, I'm trying to make it 50. So far my pick score in the survival modes is 49, but I have not spent enough time yet. The 49 one I got was I spent like 11 or 12 seconds on each process. So on this one I'm trying to spend as much time as I can just to try to at least break 50. This king looks like has to be made. Okay, to here. They have to take pawn, knight to here, bishop to here. Well, to here, take knight to g6. Into g7. That doesn't look right. Okay, knight takes, pawn takes. If we take this pawn back, the rook will be losing. So then we go up to here. No, that's too much to lose, no. Okay. Rook to here to take the knight. We go f5. So the good thing about this problem is that the king can hardly escape. Yeah, I don't want to lose the queen on each one. That looks really important. Well, knight to here. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I feel that I gotta make black's king in this position, right? It's not just winning a piece, right? The how. This bishop is attacking two of our pieces on a diagonal. What do we do? This is really hard. Okay, great. Okay, h6, h knight f6. Of course, black's gonna play king d7. So there comes the problem. Take the pawn. Goes above. Take. Wow. This is so hard. How about pawn takes? Bishop takes, pawn to here. And then what? You execute the rook. Go pawn to here. I feel my brain is just dried up. I can feel my cells are dying. Yeah. This is so headache. How do we track map actually? Well. This is insane. Okay. What do I do? How about bishop takes? Bishop takes right here. But yeah, I don't know how do I solve the problem this time. No takes. Here takes. Here. Yeah, I really want to play bridge 6, g6, knight f6. The problem is if black's king will go g7, and what do we do with it? I don't see a solution. Okay, that is too hard. How about rook to g6? Black's gonna take the knight. Then we go f5 and sacrifice another rook. Then we go f6. Is it gonna threaten much? Then move the rook away. We take over g7, go here, take on here, go here, take on here. Now start the other white can be winning, maybe. Well, why is let's see, what is down 2 pawns? If there's no winning solution, then we can only draw the position. But Yeah, if a white piece is too well placed, it shouldn't be a draw. Okay. That is just insane. It's insanely hard. Oh boy. Oh my god. Search. Should I give up this problem? I have no clue. Wait. Yeah, I'm so silly. White's down 2 pawns, but we are up a piece. Why should we draw the position? Or should we definitely go for the checkmate, but how? Okay. Rook to here. Well, the thing is that our bishop gives a really good purpose on painting on this diagonal, and black has no easy solution to escape it. How to prepare for the attack? That's what I'm confused about. Bishop takes, no. Well. Okay, pawn takes, how about bishop takes, pawn to here, and black has to take the move again, take on here. But I was sacrificing, I think we're sacrificing too much. It can't be right. Okay. Knight to f6, gf, how about an in between moves like to g1? Then black goes king g7. What is our knight sacrificing for? Looks like nothing at all. I'm just gonna go rook h6. Yeah, let's just do it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong, for sure. Okay. Queen checks, king f1. Queen checks again. King to e2. Rook to e8. King to d2. The king's escape in a way. Can be right. Black skew a check, right? mechanics game. Check. Check can do here. Rook to e8, king to d2. d1, king to, queen to e1. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, queen checks, here, rook checks, can do here, check. What do we do? Confusing. How about, no, not right now. Here, can do here, can do here. Let's give him a check. It's not right. Bishop. There's always bishop coming back. So, how about queen takes? That may have two. Yeah. And win the queen. Okay. I need to make 3 more to break my personal record. Okay, let's do this. Queen checks. It's gotta be right. Rook takes. King takes. Rook to here. King coming back. Queen to here. King goes to here. To here. Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, rook takes. King goes back. I go queen to d4. He goes king to here. Then I go to a6. Rook to here, right? Okay, 2 more. This one. Rook is in trouble. Bishop to here looks right. Bishop takes. Knight takes. But why are we not winning pieces in that case? Is there something better? Knight to here. Okay, my damn it, it's feeling funny again. Because for a minute it just did that. Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, stomach feels really bad. I ate the Korean soup, the seafood and tofu spicy soup for lunch. Yeah, I really love that dish, and it's not the first time that I ate the soup from the local Korean restaurant for the first time. So I don't know what's wrong with me this time. Maybe I've not been sleep properly, or I ate too many spicy food recently. Yeah, I regret that. I was just feeling really sick. Okay. What do I do with this problem? How about queen to here? I want to trap this queen. Yeah, that's queen second trapper. Queen g4. I'm gonna threatening bishop g5 for. Not forget me. Threatening bishop g5, trap this queen. I mean, while I'm already threatening to take this bishop. That looks right. I'm just gonna go here. Trap this queen. Okay. That's funny. Where should my queen go to? Not queen to here. Because there's pawn to here. Yeah, why would I go there? I need to keep an eye on my pawn, make sure they can't take it. So, queen to here. Yep. Okay, one more to break the record. This is defending. One. Where should my king go to? Not king to here. King to here. There's check. King to g5 looks good to me. My king cannot escape the check if I keep it in the king side. Okay, yeah, it's still recording, just make sure. I think my king need to run to the bag to escape the check. Can do here, can do here, check, can do here, check, can do here, check. Here, check. Yeah, I think only if my king can run to the first rank, I might be able to escape the check. Otherwise, there's no way I can avoid it. So king f4 should be the solution. Let me check again. King g5. Queen to d8. Can I escape the check as well with the king g5? King to here, king to here. Yeah, if I go king g5, I think white should check on d8. And then I'm gonna go king to h6, and the only way for white to check is queen to h4. Then I go king to g7, then I can go queen to d4. How do I escape the check? I can just wait. Okay, so king to here, queen to here, check. How about I go king to h5? And then white's gonna play queen d5 check. Then I go king to h6. Yeah, I think it's then I escape, right? Am I? Yeah. If I can find a king with much fewer moves, I should not spend all the time running to the first rank for sure. King g5. Let me check again. King g5. White only has two options. If he checks out here, my king goes to h2 and there's no more check. So, for sure, white should check on d8. And then I go king to h5. White's gonna play queen d5. Then I go king to h6. There's no more check. Yep. Let's just go here. King to here. Escape. Great. Yes. Okay, now I break the record. This is personal new high. Rook takes, king to here. Would it be that easy? This it is a 2700 problem. So king to here. But then this pawn is coming down to here. It's running really fast, so I should spend a tempo. Stop there, right? With g3, I think so. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, so king to here. Is there also g5, the threat? Yeah, that is a tricky problem. That is why it's a 2700 problem. So king g7, g5 I take. There's f4, and black is too fast. So I should spend another tempo. h4, I think. That's right. Now I'm finished the defending task. I should go grab the pawn, right? Okay, great. We solved it. Okay. What's the pawn? The king is in trouble, but everything so far is defended. There's no forced check. Except h4. h4. King to f2. And then how do we check it? h4. King to f3. Okay, I mean king to f2. There's only one way. Actually, two ways to check g1 or f1. If g1, they goes to e2, then we still have to go to f1. So just f1 check. F1 check. Like goes king to e3. Then we go rook to e1, queen e1. Queen e1. Black has to go to d4. Is there still a checkmate? That is confusing. But I have to give a check first, because there's the queen g6 coming up for that, and also queen to f5, so there's no other choice, right? Only h4 to check. Check. Queen to here. King to here. Queen to here. King to e3. So, yeah, it's switch the direction. We have to check the rook. Rook checks. King to here. If king e3, then we go queen g1. If then king goes up, we check on the second rank with the queen. Yeah, check with the rook. That's right. If we check the queen, the king will be able to escape through the center. So that's the first calculation variation I got. King to here. I should check on g1. So the pawn here, that is white's got two queens. So it's not useful at all if we force white to give one of the queen for our rook, because then black is still losing. So we have to force to checkmate this king. King to here. And the queen to here, yeah. Okay, 52, great. How do we check? Queen to here. King to here. the black can escape from e4, and I need to stop that. How do I stop that? But we can't just win a piece and so on, because white is down to many materials. We have to checkmate the king. How? I'll sacrifice the rook on g5 takes, queen g7, king to f5, but then how? How to continue? Yeah, I know. Include this on this. Check. Here. Check. Maybe it works. So queen to f2, king to e4, queen to e2. Right. If king to here, then I go queen d3, king takes, then I go to here, but then he can defend. So what should I do? I think that is so difficult. Yeah, I don't think I can make the king. If not, then the best we can do is force a petrol check. Takes, king takes, queen to g7, king to here, here. Wait, hold on. So after I sacrifice the rook, I don't have to check on the 7th rank, I can check on the 3rd rank as well, right? So take, king takes, queen to e3. Where does the king go to? King g6. That escape, is it? Queen d3. King to where? King to g7. That's not right. Okay, so queen takes, king, queen to g7, king to here. But g4 doesn't look right because there's king to here. Okay, well. That is so hard. Not one of mine. Well, here takes, queen takes here. I think I should give a check on f2. There's nothing else to do. Should we do this? Take, king g5. Yeah, it just doesn't look like I can make the king at all. Perhaps it's perhaps a check. But hold on. Can I force anything on here? How about something like, well, because for now, White's king is kind of safe. There's no direct threat towards the king. So can we wait a second? Play something else. Maybe queen e3 first. For them to make. Take a queen to here, we have rook to g5 checkmate. Right. So that forceful act to defend. Queen to e3. If they play g4, we go king to here. It doesn't change anything. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Yeah. What do I do? King to here. I mean, rook to f7. King to g6. Right. And then I go where? I think I should take g5 with the queen because the king escaped. Then what do I do? That only leaves the solution. King to g6. Rook to f6. King to h7. Queen to d3. That is right. Okay. Rook to here. If they go king here, we take with the queen. Rook f6. If they go king h7, then we go queen to d3. Great. 53. Maybe I can try to make 60. It's just not likely, but I would try. Okay. This one. Can black check me white? It doesn't look like so. So then I'll go with it to win the white queen. Knight to f4. To protect the queen, white has to go. Wait. Oh, sorry. This is from the back direction. So knight to c5. Black has to go king b4. Then I go where? I go a4. Just to whack. Make deflection. Let's force the king to leave. Is that right? Unless there's a force way. I mean, winning the queen should be the best. So knight to here. Yeah, the king. I don't think the king can track me. So I'm just gonna go. Does knight to here also wins? Knight to here. King to here. Check. But both looks like winning. So there must be one way best. What's best? I think knight to here should be best. Can we check maybe? Well, here, here, it takes. Have to go king to h5. We go queen to f6 and f8. They go. Wow, that was heavy. h4, the white can play king f6, so I should give another check on the tab. Check in here. Does not give. Just retreat. Sure. So we're gonna check on f8, and then king to some other option. King to g4, and then I go queen to g7 check. He has to play bishop to g6, and then I checkmate with h4. Do I? I think that's right. Okay. There's still this escape square, so I need to block that one. Any better way to check? I don't see one. Okay, this is checkmate. 54. That's great. Okay, here. Another interesting one. Our goal must be either to checkmate or to win this queen. How? Exactly. Bishop to here. Can escape. The queen can go here, but there's no mate because we got bishop e1. So knight to here, check. Also can show this f4 key screen. White has to go king to e5. Okay, knight to here, king to here. How about now knight to g5, so that the queen can just randomly escape if she does not take it. Queen h8, then I go with the fork. If she does take it, queen g4, then I go f5. When if queen takes, I go bishop f2. If king takes, I go bishop to d2. That looks great. Right, take, queen takes, bishop to d, take. Queen takes bishop to here. That is excellent, 55. Okay, maybe I should try to make it sexy. So I'm a little closer now, so let's try this. This is a total mess. Black's queen is running out of space. Another pawn is that last pawn is d6 to play a useful rook. Buy is also, for now it's down piece. So what we should do is more than just capture a piece, we need to gain 2 pieces of the series of moves. Pawn is not going to promote, but it can play useful role in the deflection. Okay, so if we go d7, it takes, is there a fork somewhere? Pawn takes knight to here. Bishop takes. Stay here. Bishop takes, queen takes. To here. Wow. Maybe queen here, and rook. c7, threatening take, queen takes. That's not gonna win any piece, right? Well. This is taking too long, maybe I should quit at this point. Okay, this one has a rush. Takes like an hour or so on. Yeah, I gotta finish this one and go to do my schoolwork. And I got a bunch of homework to do. And some assignments I do within a few days. So, okay. Let's just quickly finish this up to make something. D7 knight takes. It's not good. I don't just. Actually, white is down 2 pieces at this point. So our goal is that we need to win 3 pieces after a series of moves. 3 pieces. It's a lot. Well. But how about rook 2 here takes. The king is kind of vulnerable, that's what I feel. So rook c7 is good. I like the move. Let's go rook c7 if I got it wrong. Okay, then I just quit on here, that's fine. I got a lot of work to do, I need to catch up some of the school assignments. So rook c7, right? Let's do this. Rook c7 takes. The point is that I can one exchange and then c7, but the knight and the bishop both attacking this square. Is it too much? Alright, let's refine my rook is also defending d5. Let me just go over rook c7. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna do it. Okay, it's wrong. So, yeah, we finished it. 1 minute and 25 seconds per puzzle. And also, I think I used bathroom like twice in between. So, maybe not 1 minute per puzzle, but yeah, still close, around about 1 minute per puzzle. That's a lot of time. Okay, let's check the 3 problems that I got it wrong. And then I'm gonna finish today's practice section on Puzzle Rush 55. But I'm happy with that. It's my personal best record. Previous one was 49, so I break the record by 6. Let's check the survival record. Yep, so it is weird. 55 number 1, but what is here? It says that I'm not confused. So we can refresh this. Yeah, how does that work? That is too funny. So rush. What if the red cannot refresh? So it says that 55 is number 1, but then on the total rank, 48 is number 1. Okay, whatever. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, even within my friends list, I am still not number 1 yet. So the best record is 60. Okay, let me try to break the record and make a 61 next time. But it's gonna take a lot of energy, and I think I'm not gonna do a survival mode puzzle rush for a long time. This is really exhausting. Okay, let me check the 3 problems first. What is there's a problem about? Just take, and that's it? I don't believe it. What? And then here? How? No. It's hard. What do I do? Let me take it on. No, I don't get it. I just look at the solution. Okay, so my rook c7 intuition was right, but I can't play rook c7 first. I need to take the bishop back. I need to take the bishop and then play rook c7. Yeah, because if black allows this take, rook takes, bishop takes, this dark square bishop and the queen plus the pawn together, the 3 pieces, will be enough to force some sort of mating net towards the black king, because black's pieces, the heavy pieces, kind of too far away from the king, so that's the problem. But why do we have to take the knight first? I think that's just because the knight is now it's eyeing on d6 and also cutting the key squares. So the first step, white needs to remove this knight and then make sure our d6 pawn is secure. Then we go for rook c7. So my reason was, my judgment was right that I think black's king is in some sort of trouble. The dark square bishop and the white queen is really powerful. But the key is that I missed the move that I need to remove the knight first, because it's just eyeing the d6 pawn and the key square. Okay, so get this one. Yeah, that is the one takes me the longest time among the 58 puzzle problems that I just work on. Yeah, because I work on 58, I got 3 wrong, I got 55 wrong. So this one is among the 58 I work on. I think like spend like maybe 8 or 10 minutes just on this one. Whoa, bishop d5. I would have not been able to think to just figure out the solution. Why is that? Why just trade off the bishop? That's it? Okay, so the problem here, even though black's king looks like in deep trouble, but actually white has no way to force any sort of mate towards the king. And now the problem is the black bishop is attacking our knight and the rook on this diagonal. White has to defend. Of course we can move the knight away, but also we can just move the rook to e1 because black has any one of the rook to e8. Then the knight is pinning to death. let me see. So key 1, rook key 8, bishop d5 takes rook to f5. Maybe to death. Maybe not. So what's the pawn here? White not should defend for key1, but it's just kind of passive and also a waste of time. So the pawn here is white is up a piece, not exactly a piece, but closer. Have an extra piece, and this problem is about simplification. Try to trade off a piece as soon as possible. Trade an extra pair of piece. Should d5. Simplification. Yep. That's why I miss it. I really think the white should be able to make use of the black king. It turns out that I was just wrong. This problem is about defense and simplification. Okay, that's right. Check. Where do I go? Did I just go here directly? That's also not right. Okay, I know what the next thing. I should have just go here. So that's a difference. If check, then to go here, and then go into here. That is too slow because the queen can. Wait, can the queen can go here? I think. Oh, just escape. Then check. They can go king to f2. So that's too slow. Queen f4 is the best. Because first of all, it defends the f2 square. The black cannot escape. Secondly, thirdly, we catch one. And there's no way to defend that either. So white is just winning. Okay, great. So that's about today. And next time I think I'm gonna record the 3 minutes puzzle rush and the puzzle battle. Yeah, so, because the first time I did the 5 minutes puzzle rush recording, and this time I did the survival mode. So next time, yeah, I did the puzzle battle. And it's 3 minutes. Actually, at the beginning of this recording, I was trying to play the puzzle battle, but after I wait for like almost 10 minutes or something, I still didn't get the system pair me any opponent. So I gave that up and ended up playing the puzzle rush survival mode. Okay, so that's about today. Yeah, there's a long series of practice, and see you guys next time. Have a good one.